Imagine waking up tomorrow with an extra 365 hours every year. That's over 15 extra days that most people never use. Now here's something even more interesting. Many of the world's most successful entrepreneurs, CEOs, athletes, and investors don't wake up at 5 a.m. because it's trendy. They wake up early because they understand something about human psychology that most people ignore. The question isn't, does waking up at 5 a.m. make you rich? The real question is, what do billionaires do differently during those quiet morning hours that changes the trajectory of their entire day and eventually their life? Today, we're going beyond motivation. We'll uncover the psychology, the science, and the business strategies behind the famous 5 a.m. habit. And by the end of this video, you'll know whether waking up early is actually worth it or just another internet myth. Let's start by destroying the biggest misconception. Waking up at 5 a.m. doesn't automatically make someone successful. If that were true, every baker, nurse, security guard, and airport worker would already be billionaires. The time itself isn't magical. The environment is. At 5 a.m., no endless notifications, no meetings, no social media distractions, no constant interruptions. Psychologists call this attention preservation. Your brain has a limited amount of high-quality decision-making power every day. Researchers refer to this as decision fatigue. Every email, every notification, every unnecessary choice quietly drains your mental energy. The earlier hours protect that energy. Billionaires aren't buying more time. They're protecting their best attention. And in today's economy, attention has become one of the most valuable assets in business. There's another psychological advantage. It's called psychological momentum. Think about pushing a heavy car. The hardest part isn't keeping it moving, it's getting it moving. Your brain works exactly the same way. If your first hour is filled with purpose, your brain continues seeking productive behavior throughout the day. But if your morning starts with Instagram, news headlines, random YouTube shorts, or endless scrolling, your brain enters a reactive mode. Instead of creating your day, you spend the rest of the day reacting to everyone else's priorities. Successful leaders reverse this pattern. Before the world demands their attention, they invest attention in themselves. That's why many CEOs spend early mornings reading, planning, thinking, or exercising. Not because those activities are glamorous, because they create momentum. Leadership begins before the first meeting. Business leaders constantly make high-stakes decisions. Hiring people, firing people, investing millions, negotiating contracts. One poor decision can cost millions of dollars. That's why many successful leaders treat mornings like premium real estate. Imagine owning the most valuable office building in Manhattan. Would you rent the best office to someone paying the lowest price? Of course not. Yet many people give away their most productive mental hours to checking emails, replying to messages, or scrolling through content. Your morning deserves your highest value work. Planning, learning, strategic thinking, creative problem solving, deep work. These are activities that compound over years. Busy people manage tasks. Leaders manage attention. And attention creates results. Neuroscience offers another fascinating explanation. After quality sleep, your prefrontal cortex, the part responsible for planning, reasoning, focus, and self-control, is refreshed. This is when your brain performs some of its highest quality thinking. But every interruption, every notification, every unnecessary decision gradually reduces that mental advantage. This explains why many entrepreneurs prefer doing creative work before checking emails. Because email is reactive, strategy is proactive, and billionaires spend more time creating value than consuming information. The goal isn't simply waking up earlier. The goal is protecting your highest cognitive performance. Let's build a practical routine, not a perfect routine, a sustainable one. Step 1. Wake up consistently, not necessarily at exactly 5 a.m. Consistency matters more than the number on the clock. Step 2. Avoid your phone for the first 30 minutes. Don't let social media become your morning manager. Step 3. Move your body. Even a short walk improves alertness and mood. Step 4. Feed your brain. Read 10 pages, listen to educational content. Journal, reflect, learn. Step 5. Identify your single most important task. Finish meaningful work before your inbox controls your schedule. Notice something interesting? None of these habits require billions of dollars. They require intention. That's why morning routines aren't about wealth. They're about leadership. And leadership always begins with leading yourself. Here's the truth. Some billionaires wake up at 5 a.m. Some wake up at 6. Others sleep later because their work schedule demands it. Success doesn't come from copying someone's alarm clock. It comes from understanding the principle behind it. Protect your attention. Protect your energy. Protect your priorities. The hour you wake up is less important than how intentionally you use your first hour. The morning doesn't change successful people. Successful people change their mornings. So tomorrow morning, before reaching for your phone, ask yourself one question. Who will control the first hour of my day? Me or everyone else? Because leadership isn't built during moments of comfort. It's built through the small daily decisions that nobody applauds. Those decisions compound. They shape habits. Habits shape identity. And identity shapes your future. If this video challenged the way you think about success, hit the like button. Subscribe for more videos on leadership, business psychology, decision-making, and high performance. And in the comments below, tell us, what's the first thing you do after waking up? Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video.